Good morning, friends. Myself, Professor Vinod Desai, working as an assistant professor, Department of CSC, AITM Belagavi. So, I am going to handle a subject called as machine learning. Subject code is 17CS 73. Now, let us look at the syllabus and the brief introduction of modules. Here we have total 5 modules. Module 1 is about introduction and concept learning, that is the introduction to machine learning and concept learning. Module 2 is about decision tree learning. Module 3 is about artificial neural networks. Module 4 is about Bayesian learning. Module 5 is about evaluation hypothesis and reinforcement learning. Now let us look into the modules one by one. As I told, module 1 is about introduction of machine learning. Here we will study the brief introduction of machine learning and history behind the machine learning. Then you will be studying the different problems like well post learning problems, where you are going to study the checkers game and some interesting problems. The next concept is designing a learning system, perspective and issues in machine learning. The next part of this module is about concept learning, where we will study concept learning task, concept learning as search, finds algorithm, where we will have the lab term work on the finds algorithm also. Then version space, then candidate elimination algorithm. Again, there is a lab term work on this candidate elimination algorithm and the inductive bias. So this is module 1, and module 2 is about as I told, it is decision tree learning, where you are going to study the decision tree concept and representation of decision tree, then appropriate problems for decision tree learning, then basic decision tree learning algorithm, then hypothesis space search in decision tree learning, then inductive bias in decision tree learning, then issues in decision tree learning. Then module 3 is about artificial neural networks, where you are going to study the introduction of artificial neural networks, then neural network representation, then appropriate problems, then perceptions, then background algorithm. Then module 4 is about Bayesian learning, where you are going to study the introduction to Bayesian learning, Bayes theorem and concept learning, then machine learning and LS error hypothesis, then ML for prediction probabilities, then MDL principle, then Naive Bayes classifier, then Bayesian belief networks, then EM algorithm. Then last module, that is module number 5, is about evaluating hypothesis, where you are going to study the motivation to evaluation hypothesis, evaluating hypothesis accuracy, basics of sampling theorem, general approach for deriving confident intervals, then difference in error of two hypotheses, then comparing the learning algorithms. The next part of this module is on instance based learning, where you are going to study introduction to instance based learning, then K nearest neighbor learning, or KNN learning in short, then locally weighted regression, then radial bias function, then caste based reasoning. So this is what the introduction of the modules. So this subject is a very interesting subject, and after learning this subject, here you can think whether you can start your career in machine learning, as it is the latest trend or the latest technology. This is what the textbook information. Here the prescribed textbook is Machine Learning by Tom M. Mitchell, a 2013 edition. So apart from this, there are two reference books where you can refer to understand the concepts. One is The Elements of Statistical Learning by Tor Hussey, Robert Tibbs. Today, let us understand a brief introduction about the machine learning. So, as a part of Module 1, so there are various definitions of machine learning. So, one of the most familiar definition is machine learning refers to a specific form of mathematical optimization, that is getting a computer to perform better at some task through training data or experience without explicit programming. Here, mathematical optimization is nothing but building a mathematical model through which your computer is going to learn at some task by providing a training data. Means by providing some training data, your computer is going to build a mathematical model, and this mathematical model is used to analyze the things or to make the decisions. So machine learning is a field of artificial intelligence, or it is a technique in artificial intelligence where a computer is going to learn by building a model or some pattern, and that model will be useful for further processing or for making the future decisions or the further analytics. So there are various ways where you can define or where you can understand the machine learning. For example, how the human beings, or how you can able to differentiate between the cat and dog. So here usually you have seen the cats and dogs, but suddenly when you have seen some animal where you can recognize where it is a dog or it is a cat. Here what will happen is there are different measures or different images will be sent to your brain. So that is what the data is, and by that data your brain or human brain is going to understand the different features of the dog and different features of the cat. For example, the structure of a cat is different than the structure of dog. As we know, the cat looks like the tiger, means it belongs to the tiger family. So the structure of cat is entirely different than the structure of dog, and also the various characters and the behavior that will be understood by your brain. So brain will take that images or those images as a data. By that data your brain will build a pattern inside, and by using that pattern or by using that model, it can able to differentiate what is dog or and what is cat. Here also same thing. Here various forms of data or the different training data is fed to your computer. The computer is going to build a model, or it is going to build a pattern out of that, and that model or pattern is useful for the further analytics or for the further processing or in making the future decisions. That is what the machine learning is. Now let us look into the relation between artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. So this you can understand by looking at the definitions given for each term. So as we know, artificial intelligence is a technique which enables machines to mimic human behavior. As you know, as the human is having the intelligence, so if you want to feed or if you want to mimic the same intelligence into the machines, so that technique is known as artificial intelligence. This you can achieve by machine learning. So machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence technique which will use the statistical methods to enable machines to improve with experience. Here experience is nothing but feeding the data. So the machine or the computer is going to learn by feeding some data into it. So by using that data, it will build a pattern. So that pattern itself is a model here, and that model will be useful for the further processing or for the further analytics. So if you want to have the high level of analytics or the more higher level of processing, there comes the deep learning. So again, deep learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. And it is a subset of machine learning which will make the computation of multi-layer neural network feasible. So this is what the relation between artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. So here you can say machine learning and deep learning are the subsets of artificial intelligence. Then there are different types of analytics in machine learning. Means after building a model, so this model can be used for a different purpose or for making the different analytics. So basically there are three types. One is the descriptive analytics, predictive analytics, then prescriptive analytics. So what is the descriptive analytics? So here we are going to feed a data, then build a model, and by using that model you understand what has happened, means what has happened in past or what has happened in the history. That is descriptive analytics. Then predictive analytics is nothing but by feeding some data we are going to build a model, and that model is useful to think what could happen in future. That is predictive analytics. Then third one is prescriptive analytics. Here we build a model, and that model is used to learn, and after learning everything, so you think of what should we do to solve a problem. So these are what the different analytics that could happen in machine learning. That is feeding a data, build a model, and that model is used to understand what has happened and think of what could happen in future. After learning everything, think what should we do to solve a problem by using the model or by using the build pattern. So these are what are the different types of analytics in machine learning. Next is why now. Means why now to understand machine learning. As you know, earlier whatever the hardware we have, they were very cheap hardware, and there is no mutual understanding, or there was no support between the hardware and software. But nowadays, the hardware and software are so supportive, and also whatever the hardware we have, it's a very cheap hardware. And the very important thing is a lot of data being generated in our day-to-day life through social medias and to some resources, online resources and all. So whenever the lot of data being generated, we can feed that data to build a model. Means we can feed that data as an experience, and by feeding that data to the machine, your machine is going to build a model or pattern out of that, and that model will be useful for the future analytics, or for making the decisions, or for the further processing. That's why we need to understand machine learning. Next, the goals of the subject, that is the goals of machine learning. So if you look into the goals, the major goals are: understand how to make the computers learn. The one more goal is detailed understanding of the information processing algorithms of machine learning. So here there are multiple information processing algorithms in machine learning that you can understand. Since the computers were invented, we have wondered whether they might be made to learn. If we could understand how to program them to learn, to improve automatically with experience, the impact would be dramatic. It is very interesting. Imagine computers learning from the medical records which treatments are most effective for the new diseases. Then houses learning from experience to optimize the energy cost based on the particular usage patterns of their occupants, or personal software assistant learning the evolving interest of their users in order to highlight especially the relevant stories from the online morning newspaper. So these are what the different scenarios where the machine learning is useful, or the different examples, real time examples of machine learning. A successful understanding of how to make computers learn would open up many new uses of computers, and new levels of competence and customization. And a detailed understanding of information processing algorithms for machine learning might lead to a better understanding of human learning abilities, and also the disabilities as well. We do not yet know how to make computers learn nearly as well as the people learn. However, algorithms have been invented that are effective for certain types of learning tasks, and a theoretical understanding of learning is beginning to full types of learning, and significant commercial applications have now begun to appear. For the problems such as speech recognition, algorithms are based on machine learning outperform all other approaches that have been attempted to date. In the field known as data mining, machine learning algorithms are being used routinely to discover the valuable knowledge from the large commercial databases containing the equipment maintenance records, loan applications, financial transaction, medical records, and so on. As our understanding of computers continue to mature, it seems inevitable that the machine learning will play an increasingly a central role in the computer science and the computer technology. So this is what the brief introduction of machine learning. Thank you.